Hello Aztecs, my name is Coach Leaf and this is my avatar. I made this video for you to help you understand the syllabus and explain what your week in PE will look like. You can always go back and read the syllabus again for specifics if needed. This video should help give you an idea of how we will be distance learning in PE this year. The syllabus is written in Spanish as well. If you need, you can go to the second half of the slides and you will be able to read it in Spanish as well. The first part of my video is the actual syllabus. I just want to take you through how to get through the syllabus and where to sign. There are 12 pages. If you look down at the bottom here in purple, it says page 1 of 12. Doesn't mean that the syllabus is 12 pages long. It just means that there are 6 pages in English and 6 pages in Spanish, plus a couple pages to sign. As I take you through, I just want you to take a look at the bottom right. There's little arrows to the right and the left. That's how you get from one slide to the next. As I forward through all the English slides, eventually I get to where you're going to sign. If you keep going beyond that, now we get to all the Spanish slides. So for those of you who don't speak English as well and would rather read it in Spanish, here you go, and then this is where you sign. I hope that helps. This part of the video is focused on what our weeks will look like. Take a look at the top left corner where it says at the beginning of the week. Just below that, in red, you see a bunch of directions on things that will happen throughout the week. So let's start there. The first directions at the top say check Jupyter grades for the video lesson of the week. I will have a video link posted on the assignment that will take you directly to YouTube so that you can watch the video. When you're done watching the video, you'll come back, go to the previous slide where the assignment was on, and then you will actually take the quiz. I'm also going to invite you to my YouTube channel. This way, if you happen to have 2 devices, you can keep both of them open. One of them watching the video, and the other side taking the quiz. You have all week at your own pace to complete everything and turn it in. When you have time after our class workout sessions, you can go back to working on it if you need. It's not hard to pop in and pop out and then continue. The quiz for the video lesson should be turned in before we meet on Fridays. So if you get used to checking at the beginning of the week, you'll be able to start the video lesson and the quiz before we even have our first class meeting. We have had to move to block scheduling because of the pandemic. Block scheduling only meets 3 times a week. So when I say class 1, I mean the first time we meet as a class within that week. When I say class 2, it means the second time we meet as a class within that week. And when I say class 3, it means the third and final time we meet within that week as a class, and that for everybody will be on a Friday. Let's start with class 1. Class 1 just means the first time we meet within any given week. Class 1 will always be 90 minutes long, and we will always have to take roll call at the beginning of the period. Make sure that your cameras are on so I can see your face. After we take roll, which will be a little chaotic the first few times, we will talk about the exercise options we have for that day. Then we will focus on the fitness, activity, and nutrition log assignment for the week, what we need to log and how we need to log it. Which brings us to our exercise time for the day. During this portion of the class, you will be able to go exercise. I will have given you various options of video links for you to follow along with depending on your fitness levels and what type of goals you have. Some of the videos are focused on cardio, while others are focused on strength and muscle building. You will be able to choose what's best for you. Either before or after your workout, you will have to stretch as well. You can choose from different video links to follow along with. Right as I send everybody to go work out will be the perfect opportunity for you to stay back and ask questions to anything you might not understand. This is the question and answer time. You can ask questions about the video lesson, your fitness activity and nutrition log, or anything else you might have a question about. Once you get the answer to your question, you should go leave to work out. You should still be able to come back into the Google meeting if another question pops up. I'll stay back for a while or set a check-in time again just in case you need more help. You will need to keep exercising through the end of the period, or go back to your video lesson for the week. Just make sure you pay attention to the time so that you're not working out into your next period. Let's talk about Class 2. Class 2 is also 90 minutes and has the exact same progression as Class 1 did. I'm not going to explain the progression again, just as long as you know that Class 2 is the same as Class 1. Which brings us to the final class of the week, Class 3 on Fridays. Class 3 will be a short period, only 30 minutes long. We will have time to take roll call for the day, and then after that we won't have time to work out at all, but we will have time to review the lesson for the week and answer any questions you might have about the lesson I gave you. Once we finish Class 3, you will have made it through the week with my class. I will wish you a happy weekend and let you relax. If you want to get an early start on the following week, remember, I will be posting a video lesson on Sunday night.